Alrighty, so who wants to act like we didn't plan this out in 15 minutes?
Big episode in the works. It's been a thing for a few weeks now. You know, we've put a lot of thought and consideration into this one. It's gonna be a special one.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Special indeed.
We did it just for you, the listener.
Oh, hey, look, it's that green dot. Why is it turning yellow all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Why is
I
that
don't
money
know.
sign turning yellow?
Oh no, it's turning red.
Ouch.
Even worse.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So
God.
welcome to the
Yeah.
March 10th Super Extravaganza. I don't know what you want to call it. Welcome to episode 6.
It's Mario Day. Mario Day.
Oh my
And there goes
God.
my
We'll
headache
get to
coming
that.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely get to that, but first, my headache.
His headache.
Is
Like
it?
to explain.
Oh my god. Okay, so I got the Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine.
Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson.
When I hear Johnson and Johnson, I think of two bodybuilders with handlebar mustaches, like the ones with like the French mustaches, with, like the curls, and like they're both like one's Johnson and the other one's Johnson. They're just like some Mr. Monopoly type bodybuilders. Ugh.
But anyway, so I got the vaccine, and I felt completely fine for a while. 6 hours later, all of a sudden, I'm feeling like complete and utter garbage. I feel like I'm about to die. Another 6 hours go by, and I pretty much at that point want to die. I'm puking. I'm completely unable to breathe at some points. My girlfriend checked on me a few times, and at one point thought I wasn't breathing. So that was fun. Yeah,
He's got the
life.
Bill Gates 5G microchip.
Yep.
Let's just say life has been fucking never been better these past few days. Let me tell you. You know, in life, honestly, like yesterday, best life ever. You know, fucking having to call into work because I'm throwing up and fucking unable to move, essentially. Oh my god, yeah, it was the best. But I feel a little bit better now. You know, I can eat finally, but like just barely eat. But I don't know. Like I just felt like complete and utter garbage. Everyone else, but my grandmother felt completely fine. Everyone else in my family that got it felt horrible. My grandmother, nothing. And I'm kind of upset by that. It's like, wow, she didn't have to suffer what everyone else did.
I mean,
We all suffered, so she didn't have to.
probably one tough cookie. So
Yeah, probably. Let's be honest.
And like my whole thing is this: she's like 60 something, absolutely nothing. I'm turning 21 this year, and I probably almost died from this. Like we had to sit in like when I got the vaccine, I had to sit in this waiting room for like 20 minutes. And they basically require you to sit in there for 20 minutes so you don't have like any like harsh side effects from the vaccine. Like bitch, my harsh side effects started 6 hours after the vaccine.
literally.
Fucking you're in about 20 minutes. God. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit was just so my point, and like I'm not trying to stray anyone away from getting it. Like if you're able to get it, I honestly like if you feel like it's worth the risk of getting fucking sick and basically getting COVID.
Or not getting sick, you never know. People are just built different.
I would take the risk and I'd get it. You know,
Same.
like,
It's up to you, though.
Entirely up to you. I'm not.
It's your body, bro.
I'm not saying you have to, but like it's your choice. But if you feel like it's worth the risk, then
by all means.
By all means. I'm not trying to start a debate on whether or not, you know, you should or shouldn't get the vaccine. I'm not trying to start a debate on whether you should or shouldn't wear a mask. But you know, because I've already went on that debate multiple times.
Here. We're all about that.
Yeah, Mark was mad.
Yep.
I was mad when. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been past fucking, videos. Yeah, I was fucking livid, but not now. I'm more calm. I'm more
ranting.
relaxed. Oh, I'm still ranting. What do you mean? that hasn't changed. That will not change. That is a staple on my channel. Honest to God. Probably will get some heat for it someday, but you know what? I don't fucking care. Ranting is my specialty. It's just how I is.
I still remember that video. Gaming Justice exposing toxic Fortnite kid or something like that.
Oh my fucking God! I honest to God hated that kid with a burning passion.
Oh my god.
Honest to
I watch
God,
that video sometimes, and I'm like, dang, this dude really.
honest to God though, that was almost gonna be a regular thing where I literally just target people, like just toxic people.
Gaming
like-
Justice.
Pretty much. I mean, if at some point it was basically at some point it's got to basically be considered targeting. It was gonna be a regular thing, but I decided.
Did you ever sue that kid?
No, actually. So, I guess since people, deserve they need to follow up like years later. That kid has not
Yeah.
spoken to me or my little brother since.
Since you released the video,
Since the video, but as a
you
side,
should reach out to him for where are they now?
oh dear God, no. But actually, see, this is funny though because just recently, like a couple days ago, I was on my Xbox. I'm not gonna lie, I was hiding from you guys. Not really hiding from you guys. But
Bruh.
like, I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and I noticed that you were all on Cold War, and I was like, I really want to get on Cold War, but like, I really want to talk to my girlfriend. So I kind of just like flipped the coin in my head, and I'm like, I'm talking to my girlfriend.
Bro, Sim.
Dang.
Anyways,
I can't say anything. Just for the
so you
record, I can't
so
say
you
anything.
can't say anything anymore. So you can shut the fuck up over there. We'll get to that in a
At
sec.
I can't
Um,
say anything.
Trevor, say the line. I feel like it's valid. You say the line.
What line? What line?
You know the line.
Yo, you fucking know.
Yeah, you know the line.
There's a lot of lines.
Real friends.
Oh, so how was I supposed to guess that?
Cause it's your specialty.
No,
Anyways.
it's not. I got so many quotes.
No, barely.
Anyways, what I was trying to say, but a couple days ago, while I was on the phone with my girlfriend, I get a message from the most random motherfucker, and I'm like, okay. So I open up the message. It's some dumbass that I played Overwatch with fucking years ago, finally responding to my message. Somebody from I played Overwatch with years ago responding to a voice message to me fucking flaming this kid because he had messaged me and basically talked a lot of shit. And I forgot there was a match that day, and I got pissed. So I really just wanted to play the game. There was a Valiant match that day, and we ended up getting absolutely fucking crushed.
That's
And
Valiant.
this motherfucker messages me over my skin saying, haha, Valiant fucking sucks, yada yada yada, bringing up every fucking trope they possibly could about the Valiant. And
Well then, I mean, like they are not wrong per se. The Valiant. I will get into it, but
yeah,
they suck.
I can admit now they're fucking absolutely trash, and I'll be the first person to admit it now. Because I can't stand fucking Overwatch, and I can't stand the Valiant, I can't stand anyone that has touched that team. I can't even stand myself. But anyways, my point in all of this is that I ended up beating that kid in the game that we ended up playing. Like, just absolutely stomping him. It was a comp game, I believe. And I ended up sending him a voice message, like something along the lines of about like something along the lines of like my skin doesn't represent my skill level, get fucked, kid, or some shit like that. And years later, this dude finally messages me and basically told me to fuck myself. So I reported him. I don't know if he ended up getting like comm banned or like just straight up like banned for like the longest time, and that's why he never messaged me, or what the hell was going on. but like, I basically like just blocked him and reported him, and then told him like just screw himself. More my exact words, but that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I don't know. It was just like what the fuck, like the most random shit that only happens on Xbox. Only on Xbox.
people.
Well, you get somebody
Oh no,
from
fucking
Overwatch
Xbox.
years ago fucking messaging you. And I'm so glad I left that toxic community and joined another toxic community. Well, two toxic communities. The League of Legends community and the
Right.
COD community. Fuck the both of them.
Overwatch was great when it came out. I couldn't play it anymore after a while because it just got so bad. You know, everyone was so toxic.
The
Like,
devs don't know
I didn't
how
like
to
that.
fucking do or like control shit.
That game was
Everyone
great when it first came out.
And then
Imagine I bought a physical copy of Overwatch. Imagine my pain.
Oh my god, same here.
My mom
I
bought a
literally
copy.
have a physical copy.
My mom bought
Well,
the physical
technically,
copy
it
because my
wasn't
little
the
brother
last.
wanted it. So like,
Oh my
Yeah.
I
god.
also have a physical copy of The Division. Remember that game?
oh,
The
God.
fucking Division. Oh my god.
See, I was
I
warned
fucking-
by
oh my
warned.
god.
Everyone
I
else warned me
love
not to play it, so
that
I got
game.
lucky.
I love that game. It's a shame that it's like kind of dead now.
Remember the second one was like $2?
Yeah,
Yep.
remember when we played it for like a weekend?
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Though.
It was fun. Sometimes sometimes I would just run around and kill the deer that run around in the streets.
It's just fun.
That's all I would do.
I do it to the dogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a fun game.
Indeed. For like 2 days.
You know, I thought Titanfall 2 was going to be bad like that, but then when I started playing the multiplayer, I'm like, this game's actually pretty fire. I slept on it for too long.
I mean, the game got pretty fucked. So
What, Titanfall?
yeah, because of when it was released.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's still a great game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just most people didn't want to play it because
Mhm.
I still go back and play the second one for the campaign. Honestly,
I've yet to beat the campaign for the second one.
you're really not missing out. Like it's a good campaign. It's a good story, but like it's kind of cringy towards the end. Like the end kind of gets
Kind
cringy.
of cringy. Oh, that's pretty epic.
Like I know it's an old game, and like if I spoiled something out, it's not like I'm fucking. It's not like I'm
Not that
spoiling
old.
fucking. I mean, relatively old.
But yeah, relatively old.
Like
but,
old enough to
yeah.
spoil. Like I know if I was to spoil it, I wouldn't get fucking shot. Like if I was to spoil Endgame the day it fucking came out.
And yeah,
But
literally.
like, people literally got shot over that shit. But I won't fucking go too in depth. But like that shit was, it was a decent game. But I jumped in the multiplayer for like 2 days. Yeah, probably my second biggest regret in all of gaming.
People really still sweating that game. It's so sad but funny.
People fucking sweat in fucking Cold War. Like, I played Cold War multiplayer not too long ago, just for the fuck of it. I just went on fucking Team Deathmatch, and people were running around like doing shit like they're in the fucking CDL, and it's like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
you are not in Optic Chicago. Like, stop. You're not part of Atlanta FaZe. You're not part of Dallas Empire. Stop. Stop.
Probably really kind of ruined the multiplayer, huh?
I don't know. Like, I've been wanting to play League play recently, but like just with how fucking bad casual has gotten, I'm not sure if I want to go even near League
No,
play.
it's not worth it. It's garbage.
Yeah.
It's
Well then,
complete garbage.
I mean, like with the CDL online, let us talk about the major they had this week.
I just want to say this right now to the entire world.
Fuck FaZe.
Fuck Atlanta. Fuck, not even fuck FaZe. Fuck Atlanta.
Damn.
In general, fuck
Damn,
all
really
of
getting
Atlanta.
no love from us.
No, but like seriously, like fuck you, FaZe. Fuck you, FaZe. Fuck you, Dallas, for not doing the whole world a favor and shutting FaZe up again. Fuck you, Dallas.
Yep.
And fuck you, Optic.
Yep. Let's hear. From let's hear. From like reports I'm hearing is that FaZe Banks will like most likely will sell FaZe. He is thinking of selling FaZe at this moment.
Oh no, FaZe is going downhill? What a fucking shocker.
he
pretty big.
he like wants to pull out because of him wanting to get out of like the spotlight and finally the limelight.
Well, could he just step down?
Well then, I mean, like, why not make a bunch of money on
Yeah, I
top
was
of
gonna
that?
say, why not? He's
That
probably
is
thinking,
true,
why not
though.
make some more extra money?
But that would just be a limited, like, big amount of money, though. But I guess he is still a big, like, content creator, so I feel like this is more of a win for him. So yeah, I could see why he's definitely doing that then.
It'd be funny as shit if like one of their rivals ended up fucking buying the team.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Like
Yeah.
Optic just buys FaZe and then just kills it.
Just completely
GG.
killed it. Yeah.
There goes FaZe.
And people will be sad.
You guys get a second to watch the song I put in the channel?
But seriously,
Uh,
though, in terms of for terms of the Gorillas, though, I thought that we actually did pretty well.
Oh yeah, I did not think the girls would get as far as they did. To be honest, like
I love the Gorillas.
I'm gonna be real. I full send expected us to get I expected us to beat the Thieves. I did not expect us to fucking beat them 3-0. I expected us to have to fight for it. You know, I kind of didn't expect fucking 100 Thieves to bend over and let us just ram them fucking raw, no lube whatsoever. Just full send it without lube. But like, part of me also expected us to like.
Those monetization.
What monetization?
Well,
Being honest. Speaking of monetization, Patreon in the description.
Hell yeah.
But no, it was just. I didn't expect us to get as far as we did. I expected us to like. I honestly expected us to start in losers bracket. If I'm gonna be honest, I expected us to start in losers. I didn't expect us to be put in winners bracket to
No
start.
hope whatsoever.
I had no hope for the
your
team.
favorite team?
No hope at whatsoever, dude. I didn't even have this much hope for the Valiant. Okay, I mean, the only time I've had like so much hope that we're gonna do good was for Team Liquid, but it was like well-deserved hope because it was our Counter-Strike team. I don't know. I thought Major 1 was just fucking bullshit. Like I did not want any of those fucking teams in the Final Four touching the finals whatsoever. I especially did not want fucking New York in there. Like if New York would have been in there, I would have just been done with COD for a while.
Like next year.
I'm just gonna say this right
They're
now.
still fucking overrated. Jesus fuck.
All I want to say is if whatever team Clayster is on, I hate automatically. Even if the Gorillas sign Clayster, I'm a fucking Thieves fan immediately. I'm jumping ship. I do not give a shit. I fucking hate Clayster. He's an overrated motherfucker.
Damn.
The unpopular opinion, he wouldn't be as fucking good as he is if it wasn't for E United. There, unpopular opinion, but I fucking said it, and I'm not sorry.
Nope, that is.
He wouldn't be relevant without E United and Optic.
That is like the sole fucking opinion everybody should have. Right there. Because it's fucking true. Like, what the fuck has this motherfucker done? Is that his whole fucking career?
Another unpopular opinion, actually, that I'm gonna add. And this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Atlanta FaZe sucks. They are only good. They're only good because they're only surrounded by the only competition they have is Dallas. I'm gonna be honest. FaZe would not be as good as they are if there was more competition in the league. Just gonna say that right now.
Yep, I fucking agree. It is probably that is why, like right now, Overwatch League, in terms of its competitive level, it is probably at its best right now because of there being more teams, more better players on teams. Leaves up a lot more parity amongst Overwatch
Honestly,
League
I
compared to the
I feel like the CDL shouldn't exist. Like, I understand, we're trying to take like esports to a new level, and we're trying to like, make it like franchise leagues. Like, and like I understand that, but like,
It makes fucking money.
and I understand it makes like so much money, and it's a lot cheaper but but like. I miss the old days. Like, I've been saying this on my Discord. I miss the good old like CWL MLG days. Like, you don't see that anymore. Like, you see that in Halo, not even Halo.
Oh my god, Halo's fucking dead now.
And I sometimes forget that Halo even is like a thing. But like, I miss good old fucking CWL MLG shit like that. Fucking. I miss going around and being that guy that's like, yeah, I'm a Rise Nation fan. And catching heat because I'm a Rise Nation fan. And it's like, and you're a fan of, I'm a FaZe fan. And then everyone turns on that FaZe fan. And it's like I miss those days.
Same. Those were epic.
Like, I don't know.
Me too.
He doesn't know.
And I only bring up that one like little example because that actually happened. I'll tell that story real quick. I forgot what game I was playing, but it was me and a buddy of mine. We were talking about Call of Duty and whatnot, and a few of his friends joined in. And they were talking about like some of their favorite players. We were all talking about what our favorite teams are, and I said I like Rise Nation, and everyone jumped on me, and I was like, okay, so what team are you guys fans of? One kid says FaZe, and we all fucking jumped on this kid, and like 3 of the fucking kids are fucking Optic fans. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit, what did I start? What did I start?
That's where you started, and it was beautiful.
It's sad
Well
too,
deserved.
because for those that don't know, I used to be a little FaZe fanboy back when it was, everyone was a FaZe fanboy. But I kind
like,
of,
who wasn't?
I grew up a little bit, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't like these guys anymore. I started following Rise Nation. I still like their Gears team. My only issue is, oh my god, the logo is a fucking just their new logo. kind of cringes. Kind of get cringe.
Is it that bad?
It's not the greatest. Like, I posted a little rant on the my Discord and esports general and whatnot. And I also posted like I don't know, like the whole rant started with me talking about how much I miss Splice, which for the only reason why I held Splice near and dear to my heart was they were based like right in our backyard. I don't know if you knew that, Eric and Trevor, but they were based like, right in our backyard. Like there's
What was based in your backyard?
Splice. Like they were based. They were based.
Splice?
They were based in Rochester. They were right in our fucking backyard.
Oh shit!
How based were they?
They were pretty decent. Like I wouldn't say they were great, but they weren't terrible.
They were pretty based.
Okay.
They were pretty good. I followed them
Nice.
for like some of their teams, but then a while back they fucking got absorbed pretty much, and now they go by Mad Lions. They're not Splice anymore. I don't remember the whole thing. All I remember was that like I got a little upset when I heard that Splice was no more, because I still had not ordered a Splice jersey yet, and I kept telling myself to. Now it's like damn near impossible to get my hands on one. I can still get a hold of an old I can get a hold of a Rise Nation jersey, like one of the old ones, no problem. I cannot get a hold of a fucking Splice jersey. Like, it's damn near impossible to get a hold of a Splice jersey. At least to my knowledge, it's impossible now. Which kind of sucks.
That does suck, though.
But not like it matters anymore because I got Team Liquid, the Gorillas, and that's really it. I haven't really followed the LEC, which is European League of Legends, as much as I should. Otherwise, I would bundle Fnatic in there, but like I can't. To be honest, I haven't even been watching the LCS lately. I've been just watching Counter-Strike and COD. If I'm being honest.
That's more like it.
For me, it's mostly been Overwatch and Call of Duty.
The CDL needs more teams, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
We need more teams.
Probably bump it up to 20 teams. Fuck it.
Honestly, I think with 20 teams, it would be a lot more exciting.
Yeah.
Would be interesting.
And I feel like if like actual like organizations own these teams and not like just these big corporate guys, like I know I'm going to talk as a Gorillas fan, but
Rocky fucking owns us, okay?
Oh, yo.
My point still stands. Like I'm just gonna say this right now. Rise Nation COD team. Just saying. Rise Nation comes back to COD, I'll be full set fucking fan. But their team name has to be named Rise, or I'm out.
Yeah.
So
I'm done ranting about COD.
Can we talk about WandaVision yet, or?
Oh.
For the love of God. Okay, here's my deal. Next episode, if I do not watch at least one episode,
here's my deal. The whole show's out and haven't seen it. Here's my deal. You can't talk about it today.
WandaVision. Oh,
he just really wants to talk.
He just really wants to talk about it. I think.
Yeah, he just.
Here's my deal. Next episode.
In case anyone's not catching on, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. This is actually, honest to God, what I thought Trevor would sound like when I first met him. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean,
what?
You're not wrong, though.
I deadass thought that's what you were gonna sound like when I first met you. Was just that voice that you were doing?
What? Hey, here's the deal. Trevor, don't jump on my throat.
Oh, I know he's about to say.
Why would it?
He hasn't watched it either. I'm calling it. That's what he's about to say. I'm not.
I mean, you aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. It was cool, but it wasn't the greatest thing ever.
I am not gonna touch that with a 20 million foot pole. That can social distance itself to another continent.
No idea what's going on, but okay.
Yeah, don't check the Discord. I don't know. See, this is the reason why I have a private Discord and a public Discord. Well, it's not public, it's a Patreon exclusive Discord. Link in the description, by the way. We should just make it a running joke one episode where we just plug the fucking Patreon every 5 minutes. It'd be funny as shit.
I mean, you're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. I just looked at it.
But, how about that Xbox Bethesda news, boys? How do we all feel about that?
I don't know, because I'm really trying to get the PS5, and I don't know if I'll be able to play Fallout or Elder Scrolls now.
Let's see. For me,
you really think?
Let's see. I personally view this as more of a boost for PC users than pretty much anything else, because of the access to Game Pass means that Bethesda games will just be thrown on Game Pass.
That's true.
And hence PC users will just get the subscription and then have all the games than just going to buy a new console just to play a game. That's how I do it, at least.
Game Pass is a really good option if you just want to get like a lot of games, bro. I really recommend it to anyone who has an Xbox and is able to afford.
Not sponsored by Microsoft for Xbox or anything.
Yeah, not sponsored whatsoever.
Not like they
dude,
need the advertisement or anything, but like Game Pass, it's pretty based. Just
it's
not gonna
pretty
lie.
good.
You guys see the stuff about these NFT things? What's up with that?
I have no clue
Who the
what
what?
the fuck you're talking
It's
about.
like people are auctioning off photographs.
What?
It's weird.
Never heard of it. I'll be real with you.
Search it up. Search it up.
I really don't want to. I think since you know more about it, you should explain it.
I don't know a lot about it.
Okay, then I guess we'll move on then.
So, from my understanding, of what you're saying, it sounds like OnlyFans, but the pictures are only being auctioned off to the highest bidder.
Yeah, it's like people paying thousands of dollars for a JPEG.
So
people paying thousands of dollars
got it.
for something that's gonna end up on like Reddit or like 4chan, and then eventually the general public,
For
like
free.
not even like weeks later, for free. Got it.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty basic.
Cause like I'm gonna be real with you, if I really, honest to God, was just like so fucking lonely, so fucking like down, and just so depressed that I wanted to go look up like some like girls' OnlyFans, I'm gonna find whatever way possible to find it for fucking free without paying $20 for a fucking picture. Just saying.
Like not just any picture, like basic picture.
I'm not. I know I'm one to talk for somebody that will go out of their way and spend like $200 for a bunch of cardboard rectangles that look shiny and pretty.
Rectangles.
But like,
shiny.
Come on. Like, if I was to pick between spending $200 on some chick that has no clue that I exist, and I'm basically just feeding her habit of fucking. And I mean, more power to you if that's the way you want to, go and make money. Go for it. But like, if I'm gonna choose between spending $200 on a chick showing off her fucking tits or something like that, or $200 on magic cards, not taking my girlfriend into account, I'm still spending $200 on fucking magic cards. Just saying.
Same.
Like,
yes, you're at. Yes, you're at least the width of the cards. You get value off of them. You could sell them later down the line for a potential profit, etc. There's value in those cards.
Right.
There's no fucking value in a fucking OnlyFans. I'm sorry.
Right, like, if I get bored of the cards, I just sell the cards. If I get bored of fucking jacking off to a girl's fucking tits, I can't ask for the fucking money back. They won't give me the money back. I can't sell the fucking picture. Like, I mean, I could, but it's probably somehow, some way illegal for me to do that.
Yeah. Yes, the pictures are themselves considered copyright, so then you can't sell them without their own permission, which is fucking stupid. Or leak it onto the internet without their permission.
Oh, to be fair, I think some models accept the fact that like their photos are going to be leaked because it just promotes their material even more.
Yeah. True.
I don't know. Like, I'm not personally a big fan of OnlyFans, but like I've made about like 10 million jokes about it. I've made about maybe 20 million jokes about it like recently, but like in terms of like actually like using it, I don't think I could ever use it. Like, again, taking my girlfriend out of the equation, I don't see the appeal. I don't necessarily see the appeal.
Thing when basically you have free fucking sites to look at similar shit.
Right, like honestly, like if I wanted to fucking look up porn so bad, I got fucking Pornhub. I'm just saying. I'm just
Well,
saying.
not even Pornhub now, since they're kind of shit now because they deleted like most of their stuff.
I don't know. I'm not trying to promote any of that shit. That's my whole take on it. Anyways, back to fucking, how did this conversation even start? We went from fucking Bethesda with Xbox to
We were
fucking
talking about
OnlyFans.
NFTs.
And then NFTs, and then we got to fucking OnlyFans somehow.
I think we should keep it up.
I'm not even sure where this fucking even. That should just be like the tagline of the show. I don't even know how this conversation started.
It's just one giant
pretty much.
Anywho, back to Xbox and Bethesda. What else?
So back to that
about
before I
it?
dig myself into a hole.
Well, it's like I'm buying. It's like I don't know if I'll be able to play these games.
Except, I'm pretty sure. Phil Spencer said that. I think he said something that like, obviously not all the games are going to be like exclusive.
Yeah,
even if they will,
he
they probably
said that.
won't be exclusive for that long. I mean,
possibly for that long. I think.
well,
I think that they want to make as much money back from within as possible. So I think that all the games is especially like Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, etc., will be Xbox exclusive and PC exclusive. I think that is how they're gonna make their money back, is through people buying up Xbox Game Pass subscriptions and or buying up the consoles just to play those games. I think that's how they're gonna earn back their money.
That can make sense though too.
Yep, I could definitely see both sides where they could make it non-exclusive, allow it onto all the platforms, or B, I could also see it going to Game Pass and finally Xbox only because of that fact.
Yeah, that makes sense. So.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they could do it because of like PlayStation.
PlayStation's been killing them right now. PlayStation's
for
past like two gens now. They've been killing them.
That's an understatement of the year.
Yeah. It's like they've been pretty strong in the exclusives. So.
Yes, that is why. That is exactly why. Because of Sony just pumping out exclusive after exclusive out of its ass. And then meanwhile, fucking Microsoft has jack shit. That is why I think that this Bethesda deal is massive.
We have Halo.
Wait,
Halo back then. Gears of War.
Like, bro.
Who fucking Gears of War?
Like
War Simulator? Don't mind if I do.
I pay attention to like Gears of War, like competitive Gears of War, only because of Rise Nation. But like even then, it's just like I have to go out of my way to watch it sometimes. Like it's kind of sad.
But like Xbox, they have exclusive games.
They're just
not all of them are good. Yeah. So I feel like buying Bethesda was definitely a bold
the right move. Yep, I feel like $7.5 billion too. That's a massive fucking investment.
Now imagine that, but imagine maybe some time down the line if they buy Sega.
Yo, no fucking way. I don't see Sega being bought by Microsoft personally.
Microsoft would literally have to offer like everything.
Bro, like they
would
basically
calling it
the Yakuza series, bro.
Yes, here is my thing though. I feel like that Sega will be split and then sold. Like it is like Nintendo probably buys up Sonic Team and all that. Microsoft might like buy up all the Yakuza team, etc. I think that's how it might go down in terms of Sega.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's just me personally. I don't think that entirety of Sega, including Sonic and all that, will go to Xbox. I think it's just that like Pacific franchise and that team will be sold to Microsoft as of the rest being absorbed by other companies, especially Nintendo.
Oh, Nintendo.
Nintendo, Jesus fucking Christ!
They really tried it, and they just laughed out.
Yep.
They really tried. But
yeah.
Xbox though, they just.
Let's hear. We might hear more news. We might hear some more shit tomorrow because of there being like the whole fucking event for Xbox tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're definitely. If we don't hear anything tomorrow, I'm gonna be a little pissed, a little shocked, and a little pissed.
Probably not gonna hear. Even if there is, we're probably not gonna hear really anything that interesting tomorrow. If anything, we're just
honestly,
not gonna hear anything until like
as long as we hear anything.
It is mostly going to be all about like the Bethesda deal. If I were to bet.
Yeah, I feel like we'll hear something along the lines of something about the deal at the very least.
Yes, here that is what I'm expecting. Like maybe, possibly something with Halo, but I'm not too positive on that.
When is that dumbass game getting released, anyways? As a side note.
Holiday of this year.
Oh, okay. So that game has a release date. Next question. Rainbow Six Quarantine. Remember when that was a big fucking thing? Yeah. Whatever happened?
Yo, I know, right?
We're bringing this
up. What the fuck happened to fucking Rainbow Six?
Like, okay,
dude.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Hold on.
I dead ass was like thinking about that one day. I'm like, when the fuck is this ever gonna be a thing? I looked it up and I see just echoes. I hear echoes. I see absolutely nothing, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because. I don't know. I think they've still been working on it. I think it's being close to being finished. But
let me guess.
I'm not too sure.
Let me guess. They delayed it because of COVID. I'm gonna cry if that's the case.
Yeah, and also I think I remember that they were thinking about changing the name because of how inoffensive it was to around nowadays with the big C. If you want to know.
Okay, like I understand, big corporation, you have to keep a brand image, but come the fuck on. Like, that's just...
Yeah, literally.
That's literally that's just stepping too far.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, before you know it, like, colors are going to be considered offensive, and, like, teams, like...
Pretty sure they already
teams are going to have to, like, change their colors because, like, color is expensive. Like, oh, the number fucking 3 is offensive.
Number 4 is offensive. We must cancel the number 4.
Like, oh, number 4 is offensive. No one can have the number 4 anymore. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, that's just... Wow. Like, I'd understand if it was something, like, actually offensive, but, like, that's just wow. Unbelievable.
No, I don't think the game is going to do good either way. Like, that game mode was Alpha Siege it was great. It was amazing. But I don't really see it being successful as its own game.
Yeah, especially if, what, the game's been in development for how long?
Shit, I don't know.
69 years. Like, I think I think it was in development since, like, the last time I touched the game.
Falco, that's why I brought it up. I'm sorry, continue.
I think the last time I touched the game was, like, the last time I heard about it. So, it's been a while. I forgot when the last time I touched Siege was.
Dude. Oh! So, are we talking about regular Siege now?
Unfortunately.
Oh!
I love regular show.
Me too. But, they nerfed Blackbeard again. They nerfed him again.
Okay, deadass. I took a sip of water. I had to do a fucking huge ass fucking spit take when you said that. Oh my fucking
Water everywhere now.
Dude, they might as well just pull him out the game. It's so bad.
Okay, let me guess. His shield could take like what, one shot now?
Basically, I think they removed the majority of its health for the shield, as if it wasn't even more useless than before.
You know, honestly though, good, because my biggest fucking problem in that game was shields. Like, I honestly, like, seriously, like, one of my biggest complaints is that shields were not breakable in that game. And, like, Blackbeard's shield was just so fucking annoying.
I think, for me, the biggest issue was the game's bias towards me. How come, when I'm Blackbeard, people laser me, but when I don't play as Blackbeard, their shield is, like, made of freaking steel.
I also, and I know that this is, like,
come on.
I know this is an issue with, like, every game, but, like, my issue is, like, the Pro League for Rainbow Six, like, heavily dictated their fucking game more than any other Pro League.
Still is.
Like, I'm sorry, but, like, what was it, Lion, his fucking ability? They were so worried about his ability, and they were completely blissfully unaware of the fact that shields were dominating the meta in casual, but they don't give two fucks about casual. I feel like if I'm running a game, I'm gonna care about casual just as much as I care about the Pro League. But you know,
Yep.
The people that makes
Ubisoft,
majority
everybody
of your your game population,
that is something which Overwatch has actually done somewhat correct. Is that to like appease to both the pros as well as with their fan base.
I feel like they started doing that a little bit too late, though. I feel like they've lost a lot of their fans and a lot of their players lately. I feel like they're a little too late on that.
That is true, but at least they're trying to make that fucking effort because you know.
Yes, but I don't know. Not even really. Blizzard and fucking Ubisoft has been focusing on the pros a bit too much, if you ask me.
And honestly, like, I get it, you know, the pros have... The whole stigma is that pros have more knowledge of the game than casuals, but I've seen a lot of fucking... I've seen a lot of casual players, like, just online even, just, like, outplay fucking pros. Purely because they have the same game knowledge as fucking pros. But they don't go pro because they don't want to. They fucking play the game because they play the game.
They play because it's fun. As everyone should be playing a game for that same reason, but you know.
And honestly,
just play like there's money on them.
And honestly, if you play competitively, like, good for you. As long as you find it fun, more power to you. But me, if I was to jump into like a competitive game, it would have to be a game that I enjoy. That's me personally. It'd have to be a game I enjoy.
It's gonna be pretty hard nowadays, huh?
And yeah, and that's just it. Because like most to get into most games now, like it's fucking damn near impossible. Like you basically have to like find a game that like literally like just came out, and even then, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
It's like most games are like heavily established by like 1 week in. At these days, it seems like esports kind of just evolved like out of nowhere. Which again, back to what I was saying earlier, I miss the old days where like getting into competitive gaming was like a huge grind. Now these days, it's like, yeah, I'm a popular streamer, and I'm also real happy to be really good at this game. And then someone just happens to watch you and put your name out there, and that person just so happens to work for this organization, and then boom, next thing you know, you're part of fucking FaZe Clan or some shit like that.
Yeah, see, to me that is kind of bullshit, especially to a lot of veteran players, that
Right.
veteran voices of the community. You know?
And, like, the veterans like actually had to like go out and prove themselves and like actually show up to events. And like now these days, just is like, yeah, I'm a streamer and I'm really good at this game. Boom.
Yo,
Next thing
I'm
you
a
have
streamer. Look at these views.
and, right, and then the next thing you know, you have a fucking 4-year contract worth like fucking the same amount of money NFL players are fucking making for fucking Team Envy. Like,
Yep.
I don't know why I decided to pick two teams that I fucking hate.
But pretty good example.
Two of the biggest organizations in all of esports, and I hate them both.
And
no, I do not hate big name organizations just because they're big name organizations. I'm a Team Liquid fan. Thank you. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm a Team Liquid fan. We attract a lot of haters ourselves from another big name team, from a lot of other big name teams. But like, we get a lot of hate from Cloud9, TSM. We get our fair share of hate. Just saying. If you want to step even further, Evil Geniuses, we get some hate from them. Like, Astralis Group.
The new devs, though, back to Rainbow Six Siege, they fucking suck. Ever since like most of the old devs got moved to like the other like parts of Ubisoft where they were working on different games, and the new devs stepped in, the game's gone to shit. Because they can't figure out what kind of game they're making. They can't balance anything at all. It's so bad. And I hate to see it because I used to love playing Siege.
I know, like, I used to I used to get really bad and frustrated at that game, but like, I didn't mind, like, if y'all wanted to play Siege, I would be your fucking 4th or 5th man on Siege. Like, I didn't mind that. I didn't mind, fucking, like, I remember me and one of my cousins, we used to all the time, like, there's just one kid that seriously pissed me off, so he would constantly challenge me, or I'd constantly challenge him, and one of my favorite Siege stories, he fucking, I challenged him to a 2v2, absolutely kicked our ass. Me and my cousin absolutely kicked our ass because he kept fucking playing Buck on offense. So we're like, okay, so you're a one-trick pony, I see. Go grab some more of your boys. I'm gonna go grab some of my boys, and we're gonna do a little bit of a game ourselves here. We play with bans and whatnot. We ban out the 2 fucking operators he kept spamming on offense and defense. Don't we fucking obliterate this kid and his squad? His friends wanted a rematch. He didn't. He left the party and he kept fucking cussing us out, threatening to report us. He was calling me salty because we fucking swept his team under the water. We did not drop a single round.
What?
He was calling me salty because I was harassing him because he didn't want a rematch. He left the party and his friends still wanted to play. His friends joined our party and started like hanging out with us for the night because he was being a salty asshole and he didn't want to fucking play anymore because we whipped his ass. We even told him straight up, like, we will take the bans away. We'll play whatever fucking map you want. You can tell us what operators we're not allowed to play. I told him straight up because I played Ashe like 4 out of the fucking I played Ashe in like 4 rounds straight. And I fucking slaughtered him. Because his biggest complaint was that I kept using the ACOG with Ashe. I put the holographic sight on and I fucking targeted him. And I did not die every time, and I whipped his ass. Like, there was a point where I told him, like, meet me outside, we'll do a 1v1. I pulled the pistol out and whipped his ass.
What pistol? The 5.7 or the 1911, bro?
The 1911. I wasn't gonna fucking...
Yo, let's go!
I wanted to show off a little bit.
1911 gang, let's go!
And this dude was Jaeger. He should have outgunned me. He was Jaeger with an AR. I was Ashe with a fucking 1911. Absolutely just bam, gone. That was it. And then we proceeded with the rest of the round.
Damn, bro.
Like, this kid was so fucking bad at the game. And, like, apparently he almost, like, this is, like... Never mind. I'll tell that story off stream. It's kind of bad, kind of controversial. I'll tell the story off stream, but like that was one of my favorite things to do. Was just playing fucking Siege and just organizing like small games with people just to fucking prove a point. Like there were so many people that would shit talk me and like my cousin and like a few of our his friends and some of my friends even. That I was kind of friends with some of his friends, and they would like shit talk us, saying that we were bad and whatnot and yada yada yada. So they'd be like, okay, grab some of your people, let's go fucking a private lobby, fucking play in a private lobby, and let's play. And we'd fucking stomp them, and they'd get mad. And like the sad part is like I would tell these people like, you make the rules. Do you want to play with bands? How many rounds do you want to go to? What map do you want? We'd go the whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards.
And the sad part is going back to that original story. That was supposed to be a best of 3 series. That only ended up being one game. It was supposed to be a best of 3.
So sweet. Oh.
But we only ended up playing one match. Then he left, and I was like, "Well, if you want a rematch, like, do an actual best of 3 this time." But
nope, that's not.
And the sad part is we were playing house too. We had absolutely no fucking like. I don't know. Like nobody had a right to talk shit because we were playing house. But like, come on, how do you get stomped in a game of house?
I don't know. Siege, man. You see the new operator
though? Honestly, I haven't. The last new operator that fucking came out when I was playing Siege, fuck, who was it? Not the Australian ops, but the ones that came out after them. I think were the last ones that I fucking saw before I quit.
Oh shit, who was it? I forgot who. Man, that was mad long ago.
Yeah, I think the ones after the Australians were like the last. That was the last time I played Siege, and I have not touched Siege since.
Can't even remember, bro.
Like the game is like.
Well, probably not important.
And I think the last time I heard something major about Siege was they were changing the name for fucking Terrorist Hunt. Like.
Yeah, they changed it to fucking something about practice or something.
I kind of, like, honest to God, I kind of want to reinstall Siege just to see how bad the game's gotten.
Hey, if you want to do it, I'll do it with you.
No, I never said I was gonna play an actual game. That's a.
I know, but if you just want to like try some shit in what used to be T-Hunt or something.
I kind of want to see what fucking. It's fucking Terrorist Hunt. I'm calling it Terrorist Hunt.
It's basically Terrorist Hunt, bro. Like it's still Terrorist Hunt. They just changed the name because people just use it for target practice. Even though still people have been wanting a target practice, like Range or something, like in Battlefield 4. But no, they still haven't gotten shit for that.
You know, see, I think this would be difficult, but it'd be interesting. There's 2 things I've always wanted to see from Siege, and I'm really fucking like. There's one that like I'm amazed they haven't done, or they kind of sort of done it, but like I kind of want them to like make it its own like game mode and like keep it in the game. And there's one that I'm like really surprised that like they haven't done at all. A dedicated survival mode would have been nice. Probably would have kept me playing Siege. So you know what I mean? Like basically like. Not so much like what was it? Like the whole like Terrorist Hunt thing where it's like you have to like protect the hostage or something like that. Like an actual like dedicated like survival mode. Like you're put in like a map and you have to stay alive for as long as you can. Something like that. But like I don't know. I think something like that would have been neat. Or like
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Another thing that I like, and this is something that like I've heard like rumors about, and like people have been saying like they would like something like this, like kind of like combat training in Black Ops 1, or like the bots mode, and like the newer Call of Duty. Something like that would have been fucking fantastic for Siege.
That'd be pretty fun though.
Like if Overwatch can do it, Siege could have fucking done it. It would have been difficult, yes, but would it be possible?
Maybe.
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't see why not. But back to Siege nowadays. So the new op, basically, haha, drone go boom. Isn't that interesting, Mark? Don't you find that really
Actually,
interesting
okay,
as a concept for an operator?
I'm gonna. I lied. The last operator I remember was fucking in like I don't even remember. I wasn't even playing at the time, but I heard about it. It was like someone that could basically like run through walls and fucking like super jump through fucking like vents and whatnot.
Shit.
That was the last operator I remember hearing about. Yeah, what you just fucking described sounds a lot more boring than that.
Oh, so last time you've heard about anything, at least that you somewhat care about Siege, was Orcs and Iona, huh?
Yes, that's the last time I heard about Siege.
Damn.
Back when I like basically did not care, but like heard things because I was still like in the process of unfollowing everyone related to Siege that I could, which I'm still trying to do to this day.
Still try. Man, they were kind of not really, kind of not really intimidating if you ask me. It's like, oh wow, she can basically make a digital version of herself that she can move around, like using a drone. And the other guy, yeah, he can run through walls.
And the other guy, he's basically Sledge, but just bigger, and he doesn't have a hammer.
Oh, and every time you run through the wall, you take like 10 damage. Wow, that's really great. Thanks Ubisoft. Very cool.
Like, oh, so we have an Alibi clone and a Sludge clone. Got it.
And Alibi clone, you can basically move around. Wow, such innovation.
Siege is just going to like I feel like even when I was playing Siege, like a lot of the operators were just becoming fucking clones of each other.
Basically, and I've seen a pattern where it's like, oh, here's this one operator, and then next season comes, here's this one operator that basically combats the other operator from the last season. Wow.
Like, wait, guys, I got it. You ready? It's Ash, but wait for it. Ash on defense.
It's like, huh?
Instead of it being like a grenade launcher, it's an underbarrel attachment on your gun. Genius. So it's a Buck Ash hybrid. Fucking genius, guys. Write this down. Like that's seriously what Siege has come to. Like I remember back like when we were in college, Eric. Like we were coming up with like operator ideas that were like kind of neat.
Yeah.
And like yeah, they were kind of sort of like clones of like other operators, but like they were like fairly unique in their own ways. Like
are useful.
Like a dock-based operator, but you could also bring back but it was on attack, and you could resurrect one player.
Yeah.
Per round.
One player. That's it.
You could heal, or you could resurrect somebody. You get 1 resurrect and 2 heals. Like that's just fucking genius.
Genius, but people, I don't know. I feel like, oh no, it'd be too much, too overpowered. It's like, huh?
And like the way like we balanced it was like if the person died by headshot, you couldn't res them.
Like it's common sense. Like we try to make it grounded in reality as possible.
Like
at least we're not like, which I don't really mind to an extent. With, like some of the newer gadgets where they're like really sci-fi and not really grounded in reality in a way. But like, at least we tried. Well,
like, I don't mind like if you gotta like bend the barriers between like science fiction and reality, but like I'm just waiting for an operator like full on like I'm honestly like, I'm waiting for like a Call of Duty like merger with like Rainbow Six Siege. I'm waiting for Samantha Maxis to pull up with a fucking with a ray gun Mark II and be the new operator.
Like, it'd be so funny.
I'm gonna be honest here. Like I'm waiting for it. Oh, Falco, you haven't played Siege? You're not missing out. You're really not
you're,
missing
you're
out.
really not. Don't even bother at this point.
If you haven't played Rainbow Six Siege, you missed the Prime days. Even I missed
You
the Prime
really
days,
did.
apparently.
Yeah.
I started like right at the beginning of Grim, like right at the beginning, right in the middle of like Grim Sky. So like you're really not missing out.
Oh god, I haven't played Siege since like 2017 or 2018.
Different times.
I still have my copy. I just haven't played it in a while.
You should sell it.
No.
I'm just saying. The
That's
game's
not like you're
fucking.
gonna play it, though.
It's not like you're gonna play it, and even if you do, have fun.
It's not like you're gonna play it with your grandma Wi-Fi anyway, so.
Oh. It's a good thing I'm not. I you know I'm not taking a sip of water until this show's over.
Sorry.
I've already like there's already water all over my fucking bed right now because of the spit take I had to do earlier.
Oh. Wait, what?
Just yeah, when you fucking were talking about Blackbeard, I legit just fucking
Oh yeah.
water.
Blackbeard, right.
And I didn't want to spit on my fucking laptop, so I ended up fucking turning around and spitting on my bed, which it was the bed or the fucking TV, and I just kind of just bought this new
Yeah,
TV,
bad.
so kind of picked
Yeah.
the lesser of the two.
The lesser of the two.
The bed will dry off, the TV will fucking break, so you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Not like I'm going to bed anytime soon, anyways.
Damn.
I mean, although I kind of might, to be honest.
I get off tomorrow. Oh.
No, I have
I
work
have off
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow, sadly.
But you don't feel good though.
I do and I don't. Like I feel well enough to go to work tomorrow. And considering I don't work that long, like I only work 8 to 1:45.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah, so it's like I'm not gonna be
That's
there
not
too long.
bad.
Like I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna walk out, and then I got Friday off.
Wait, like 8 in the morning or like 8 in the evening?
8 in the evening, thank God. No, if it was
Okay,
if it was 8 in the morning, I'd be in bed right now.
Dude. Fair point. Like, damn, that's a long ass time.
And say like this show would not be happening if I fucking had to.
You're not wrong. Anyways, I think we've been on Siege for a bit too long. Let's spice it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on Siege for too long.
Yeah, that's an understatement about Siege. To be honest,
Yeah.
that's an understatement.
It is March 10th, guys. It is Mario Day. Let's talk about
Mario Day.
There it is.
Mario Day!
Too bad fucking
Mario
Nintendo
Day!
can't do good shit about sales for Mario games, bro.
Yeah!
Yeah, I always wanted to get 35% off of Mario Tennis. Hell yeah.
Wait,
Guys?
you mean you don't
Guys?
own Mario Tennis?
Oh, I swear to God.
No.
I can
Cringe.
pull up the fucking sales right now. Right now for fucking Mario Day. Let's see.
Please do. If you, I doubt, because why can't they put any of the good Mario games on sale? But
Let's see. The
like,
sales
come on, man.
on Mario Maker 2, Mario Tennis Aces,
Bruh.
Super Mario Party,
Bruh.
Luigi Mansion 3.
I'm sorry. Luigi's Mansion 3.
That is actually a pretty good game.
Unmarked. Fucking Nintendo, are you fucking kidding me?
Mario Day, everybody!
Mario Day. It is called Mario Day. I know it's in the Mario universe, but it's fucking Luigi. I'm not here to celebrate Luigi. I'm here to celebrate Mario.
Oh my God. I'm dying over here. Don't mind me.
I too am dying of rage. Why? Just why?
Ah, yes, the legendary can't connect now. Thanks, Xbox.
Very cool.
Totally off topic, but like I'm trying to turn my Xbox on with my phone and it won't work.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Even though my controller is like 2 feet away from me. But what the fuck, Nintendo? As a side note,
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck?
back on topic. The fuck, Nintendo? Come on.
Alright, fuck you, Nintendo. You fucking bitches.
love you, love y'all at Nintendo dearly. Y'all are doing great things, but like y'all disappointed the fuck out of me.
Everyone has a love and hate relationship with Nintendo. Like, they make really good games, but they make shitty financial choices.
It is.
Yeah, this game's
It's
really
like they
fucking
make
good.
fantastic games, but they're so fucking easy to their like esports crowd at the same time.
I don't know.
For every Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers that we get a 35% off discount for fucking
Fucking
Mario
Luigi's
Tennis.
Mansion 3.
Luigi's Mansion.
That is an insult to injury. Just why? No, bad Nintendo, bad.
Let's get the spray bottle.
Yeah, literally. Gotta get the spray bottle.
Bad
Wait,
Nintendo.
this isn't a spray bottle. That's a 9mm handgun.
Whoa!
How do you get those two mixed up?
This isn't a spray bottle. This is a Desert Eagle.
This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
Oh, he ruined it.
Honest to God, I knew one of us was gonna say it in here. I knew someone was gonna say it.
I didn't want to say it. Just like, that's just too predictable.
I knew someone was gonna say it. I'm not even gonna lie. I fully expected it to be you or Trevor. So
Definitely
if it
Trevor.
would have been
Wait a minute. This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
if
Wait a minute.
If Falco would have said it, I would have cried.
Wait a minute. This isn't a Desert Eagle. This is a Barrett 50 cal.
On a real note, don't play with guns, kids. Also,
Yes.
don't confuse your Barrett 50 cals and your Desert Eagles. They're
Yeah. Or your 9mm handguns.
Or your 9mm. You know what? Just don't own a gun. If you can't trust yourself, don't own a gun.
The 45 with long slide.
Honestly, you know what? Make things even better. Just don't even own a Nerf gun. You can have the Nerf dart. You're not even allowed to have a Nerf gun.
It's Nerf for nothing.
I don't know. With the way Nerf's been going, I will take nothing.
What? You don't want the limited edition Halo Nerf merch, bro?
I mean, okay. To be honest, I have the Halo assault rifle.
But what about the Needler, though? Tell me you got the Needler.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna go out of my way for the Needler yet.
Oh, why not? It's a Needler, though. It's a classic.
The Needler's one of my favorite guns in Halo 1. I'm not even gonna lie to you, purely for the design alone.
Yeah,
but
it's cool because it shoots little pink needles.
My eyes are currently on set on two things. One that's actually gonna have one that's actually gonna have an impact on my life years down the line, and one that's gonna have a very short impact on my life. I'm trying to get my car on the road, and I want to save as much money as possible for when that finally happens.
You can drive?
No, so this is little embarrassing tidbit fun fact about your boy. I don't even have my license yet. My hope was to get my license.
Give me both.
My hope was to get my license before I got a job, but you know that didn't work out very well. Not by choice.
I couldn't because my mom's like, "Huh, where's the money?" I'm like, "Oh."
But anyways, the other thing is that I have my eyes set on another deck that I want to buy, but I might not buy it.
Which deck is it then?
It's a fucking. I found a way to complete my vintage deck without spending thousands of fucking dollars. It's only gonna cost me like on the high end at least like $400. I found.
Alright.
It's gonna depend on what I pull from these 2-time Spiral Remastered boxes. Because there's some cards, like, I'm not gonna lie, that Paradoxical Outcome, if I don't pull 4 of those in 2 boxes, I'm gonna cry.
I believe I do have a Paradoxical Outcome in my personal library, but I'll check.
But, it's gonna cost me, like, $400 on the high end, and the cheapest I could possibly go, assuming I can get a hold of some of those cards without spending massive amounts of money, maybe, like, $200. There's some alters I'm looking at for some of the more expensive-ass cards that are gonna cost me, like, thousands if I tried to buy them, and that's assuming I can even locate any of them. But my hope is to finish out the deck in, like, whatever way possible, be it with alters or with the physical cards, which with the physical cards is probably the most, like, unless I win the fucking goddamn lottery, or I just suddenly become the owner of fucking, like, Google for the day, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, wait.
Considering the lands alone are gonna cost me like 1,000 apiece. What up?
When's the Warhammer collab happening again?
So I'm not exactly sure. I haven't been following it too much, but from my understanding, they're gonna be commander decks. Which Falco, I would like your opinion on that. So Commander, it's this format that exists that I have a love-hate relationship with. It's 100 cards, and it's 100. I don't want to say it's unique cards, but like with the exception of basic land cards, every card you can only have 1 copy of.
Yep.
What's referred to as
Commander. Commander is a really popular format, although I do also have a love-hate relationship with it. Think of like Vintage Legacy, but like with more people and like he's seeing with it, and that is Commander. That's how I like to view it as. It's basically Vintage Legacy, but with more people.
It's pretty interesting. I just hope they have some interesting characters.
I guess they're also doing a Lord of the Rings crossover.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That sounds
D&D crossover this summer.
I mean, I wouldn't say the D&D thing is necessarily like a I mean, I guess it is technically a crossover, but considering Wizards owns the property of D&D, I don't think it's. I'm not gonna say that. I can't say that surprises me too much that that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
But like.
Lord of the Rings is coming. Warhammer 40K is coming. Which I am honestly very fucking scared because a lot of the cards become really fucking good. Well, we're fucked.
I mean, knowing some of the lore and shit for Warhammer, I wouldn't be surprised.
See, here's my take on it. If the cards were all like, if they did the thing with that they did with Ikoria, where like they essentially like renamed the cards, but they were actually like real cards. You know what I'm talking about? Like the fucking like the Godzilla card. Where it's like
wait, there's a Godzilla card?
Yes and no. Like it exists, but like It's actually like based on it's based on an actual creature like in the game. It's not like its own like actual thing. But like it's kind of difficult to explain. Like I could send you it at some point, or if like Falco wants to go find it, he wants to send you it.
I'll probably go find it right now. I'll be on mute.
But
Thank you.
But essentially, like if they do something like that, I'll be okay with this whole Warhammer thing. But if they basically just pull a bunch of fucking unique cards that are overpowered as shit, the first thing that I'm gonna say to everyone when I play Commander is, if you are playing a Warhammer card, take it out and replace it now, or I am not continuing this game.
Damn, I guess I ain't playing it with you.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to play a game of Magic with me and enjoy it anyways. I don't expect many people to play games of Magic with me and enjoy it anyways. Like, there are some times where I'm like, yeah, I want to play a game of Magic for fun. And there's other games where I'm just like, always depends on who I'm playing with. Like, if I'm playing with, like if it's me and Falco playing, like, yeah, I'm down for a fun game. But there are some people out there where it's like, okay, you're a toxic dick, you play the most toxic garbage. I'm gonna play something that's just as, if not more toxic than your deck, and find every possible way to win. Like, if me and you were to play, I would find something, like, more chill, more basic, that I don't have to explain, like, what it does. But, like, if I'm playing again, I don't want to give an example, because I'm sure that, like, one of the examples I could give is watching my stream right now. But, like,
yeah.
I'm sure Falco probably knows who I'm talking about here. But, like, they would be, like, priority number one, and, like, okay, well, let's just fucking slam the fucking Nekusar deck. Just deal damage or making them draw cards. Fucking GG. But, like, with other people, I'm usually, like, chill about, like, hey, I'm gonna play something basic, play something fun, not just turn 4, I'm taking up a whole table on my own.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I fucking hate those decks. Like, just go fucking chill. It's the game's meant to be fucking fun, not this broken fucking pile of shit.
He's talking about me, for those of you that are reading in between the lines. Super friends.
My fucking god, Nate's the deck legitimately almost wanted me to fucking quit Magic.
His commander deck?
No, believe me. I was playing like modern against him, and his modern fucking burn deck almost wanted me to quit Magic because it's fucking unfair.
Honestly, next time you play Magic with him, give me the word. I will give you the perfect fucking deck list to not only piss him off, but if you're looking to win a game against him, I know exactly how he plays. I know exactly how to stop him. He plays way too recklessly and way too confident.
Honestly.
That's one thing I'm going to say about Magic. I'm not the greatest at Magic, but I'm very good at reading people's emotions when I'm playing Magic. And if I can read your emotions, I can read exactly what you're about to play next. Like, there's been times where I have like listed the cards in someone's hand, just reading their face, and gotten them all right. And they would get mad because I would fucking list their hand. I'm like, oh, so your fucking hand is this, 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 and this. And they'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? How do you know that? Stop smiling, and I wouldn't know that. It's kind of harder, like, over Discord to, like, do that. But, like, even when, like, if someone was, like, confidently, like, cast a spell, or, like, keep negating all my spells, it's like, oh, well, they clearly have something to beat me, or they have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time you play him, just give me the word, and I will show you the perfect fucking deck.
Alright, cool.
And it's not even perfect in the sense of, like, like, oh, it's the greatest modern deck ever, but it's, like, perfect in the sense of, like, it's very easy to learn, and it's very annoying.
Yeah.
I tried to get him to play Heritage earlier, but he refused.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. I might be down for some Heritage after the show.
I'm gonna consider it, honestly. But Trevor, you were saying?
No, nothing. I was gonna ask you guys if you watched the 2-man video from the chat.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually don't like look at videos. Like I see the video, but like I don't usually like watch the videos while we're on stream.
You do
Alright.
be looking.
Well, I mean, I personally can't because if I do that, then it's gonna play in the background. I would have to cut you guys off, or otherwise that's that's something I don't want to deal with already.
No.
Dude, definitely don't play Ram Ranch.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I was ever planning on playing Ram Ranch.
I think you.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna be real honest. I wanted to forget that Ram Ranch even existed.
Oh, you're lame.
Although one thing I will say, I do remember when we were all playing fucking. Was it Eric? It was me, you, and was it me, you, and Andrew? I want to say we were playing Payday, and then all of a sudden one of you guys started playing Ram Ranch, and we all started.
That was probably
ourselves. I think it might have been you actually. I don't know. Somebody started playing Ram Ranch all of a sudden. We all started dying fucking laughing. Like, in the middle of playing Payday. Like, we're sitting here doing, like, call-outs like a motherfucker on Payday, like, trying so hard. And all of a sudden, we hear Ram Ranch playing, and we start dying laughing.
Yo.
That shit was funny.
We should play Payday again.
Honestly, I haven't updated Payday in so long. I wouldn't be opposed to playing Payday. See, my biggest issue with, like, playing Xbox lately is, like, there's nothing to play anymore, and like when I play with you guys, I'm always on Discord, so I can't hear my game if I'm on Discord, and if I turn my volume up too high, then you guys get mad because my volume's too high, and it's just I can't win. I don't know, like it's a sensory thing. Like I need to be able to hear my game when I play. It's weird.
Huh?
But I've always been like that.
Do you guys remember when we did that one heist where it's like you got to jump out of the plane?
Yeah.
And we didn't wear parachutes or anything.
Yeah.
We just did a superhero landing.
That shit was funny as hell. That was one of my favorite heists.
Right. I remember we just tossed all the parachutes out of the plane and we just jumped. You never played Payday, Falco? You're missing out.
Well, you do be missing out. Game is amazing.
So a fun game right there.
You know it.
Plus the soundtrack's god tier.
Oh yes.
And whoever runs the Payday Twitter, fantastic fucking person. You're one of my favorite people. Right. Whoever runs the Payday Twitter, you're like one of my favorite people.
Sometimes social media pages are lit. Like it just depends on who's running them.
I'm gonna say this though: the Wendy's Twitter person has definitely fallen from grace. Like,
yes, I like who's ever running the G4 Twitter, because they're always making memes about how the channel used to have like 24-hour cops marathons and all that.
Yeah.
Plus, like they DM me and they gave me a free shirt, so.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. But here, speaking of like Twitter accounts and shit, the like fucking for Burger King UK Twitter account.
Based. Why would we delete this tweet? Deletes tweet.
Yeah, based fucking tweet.
God, I'm gonna forget that.
But so we all know like there's some pretty cool movies coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the Snyder Cut, Mortal Kombat, all that.
Snyder Cut already came out.
Yes, we get it. If you what?
Through
Would you like
through
to
Tom
explain
and Jerry.
You know, aka
Yeah,
god awful movie.
somehow HBO Max servers goofed and Snyder Cut leaked under Tom and Jerry.
Somehow.
So kids that wanted to watch Tom and Jerry were treated to 4-hour Justice League.
I'm sorry, it's funny as fuck.
So the movie leaked online and there's spoilers all over the place. And it's like, I don't know, I'm still hyped to see it. But like, bro, imagine watching Tom and Jerry and instead you get the Snyder Cut. I'd be so confused.
Just imagine watching Tom and Jerry in general.
Someone had to watch Tom and Jerry to discover that this got leaked. Like,
probably.
Who?
Wait.
Probably me.
Like, wait, this isn't Tom and Jerry.
Right. I actually went out of my way to open up Tom and Jerry to see if the leak was still there, and it wasn't.
Yeah, because you actually wanted to watch it.
Yeah, I actually do want to watch Tom and Jerry, but I hear bad things about it.
Yeah. Yeah. 60% of it is focused on the side character.
So why isn't it called Tom and Jerry and side character?
Money. I explained it to you. Because of money purposes, bro.
It's not as bad as Kangaroo Jack, where the whole... Listen, it's not as bad as Kangaroo Jack, where the whole marketing campaign was based off the 2-minute scene of the kangaroo talking. Like, that whole movie was not what it was advertised as.
Nope.
These two dudes trying to get this briefcase of money, but they advertise like it's a kid movie with a talking kangaroo.
Nope.
And I don't know. I don't remember it being disappointing when I was a kid, but looking back at it now, like I am pretty disappointed.
You do be disappointed.
Yeah.
But back to the movies. There was a great announcement the other day of a movie based upon the events of Pablo Escobar.
Yeah. I can't wait.
God, I'm pretty excited.
For those who don't know who Pablo Escobar was, so I believe back in the 70s or 80s, I can't remember, but around that time, drug cartels, big thing. They were flying over, I forgot what state it was, but they were flying over like the woods, trying to get some cocaine delivered, and plane crashes somehow. I forgot how, why. Pilot dies and shit, and a random bear, just stumbles upon all that cocaine. I believe it was like 70 pounds or more, way more. Like pure cocaine, and just sniffs all of it, and just goes on a freaking rampage because it's all high on cocaine. Eventually dies of the overdose, but the bear's been memorialized in the town of and state of where it happened, voice crack, and now we're getting a movie on it. I can't wait. I guess Hollywood isn't running out of ideas for once.
No, I still think they're running out of ideas.
Yeah, they're definitely running out of ideas.
I'm kind of excited for that movie.
I'm very excited. I want to see this happen.
I'm definitely going to watch it for the memes.
Bro.
When's it supposed to come out?
I don't think there's a projected date yet.
I believe on like the 31st, right?
Did you see we're getting a Resident Evil movie this year?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it was confirmed like a little while ago, but yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Interesting. Hope it's good.
I'm intrigued.
But so far with the last couple video game movies have been quite successful, so I think maybe we'll have a final good turn that video game movies will actually be good for once.
Video game movies have been good since really hot take. You ready for this one?
Not really. Coming from
so I've been enjoying video game movies since Warcraft came out.
What?
Ooh.
Oh my
But
god.
I would.
I just want to say this right now to all of our viewers. I'm really tempted to end the show on that note, but I'm not going to for the sake of entertainment.
Warcraft is such a bad movie. I can just go on a fucking.
What about Assassin's Creed?
Fucking
Do you like the
Warcraft.
Assassin's Creed movie?
All right, you want my opinion on
Bro,
the
I
Assassin's?
actually enjoyed that movie.
You want my opinion on the Assassin's Creed movie? I forgot the Assassin's Creed movie existed. There's my opinion on it.
Same.
I would argue that video game movies didn't necessarily get good until Detective Pikachu. But personal preference,
Yeah.
I've enjoyed them prior to that.
Detective Pikachu and Sonic so far have been pretty good.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat better keep it up.
Yeah, better do better than the last
I guess-
movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks good. I just have an issue with it. I just hope it doesn't focus on that one guy.
You want to hear
No,
my
talk
issue
about-
with it?
What?
Melina's black, but not
Okay.
Asian.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
come on.
Like,
Oh my
I don't know why
god.
they had to change it. It's like,
And there's another point at which I could end this movie, but I'm not for the sake of entertainment. Well, end this movie. Wow, I feel fucking stupid. End this podcast. Wow, it's basically a movie at this point.
Carl Urban play Kano.
that would have been interesting. But Lolita's literally a imperfect clone of everyone's
Yeah,
favorite.
Shao Kahn.
What
I'm just kidding.
I was about to say.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he was serious. This is coming from the man that says trans is the
That
best
is
map.
very true.
Had this discussion. on
Bro,
a prior
Translate is a
episode.
good zombies map.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's
Go
an
check out
awful
our past
poo-poo
episodes,
map,
by
get
the
over
way.
Transit is a good map.
Trans shit is
I will
awful.
die on that hill.
All right,
Well, you
if
can go
you,
die alone.
I want everyone in the comment section. If Transit's a good map, I want you to let us know why Transit's a good map, so we can tell you why it's not a good map. If you think Transit's a terrible map, let me know.
How
down
How
in the
many
comment
people are
section so we can
watching
agree with
this?
you.
I need to know how many comments you're gonna reply to.
I guess we'll find out
Yeah,
when
guys,
the
we're gonna
video is
find out.
uploaded.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, literally.
Do we even have viewers right now?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Really?
Yes, we have 2 viewers right now.
Ooh.
Nice. Is one of them you?
No, actually, believe it or not. I'm not even gonna lie. If the live chat's been going on right now, I have not looked at the live chat.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Gotta read their names as they give you $2 donations.
The only reason why I know we're streaming is because OBS is working. That's it. It's the only reason why I
What?
know we're live.
You might cut out.
I said the only reason I know we're live is because OBS is working.
Mm.
If OBS wasn't working,
Never forget
it'd be gone. Yeah, I won't forget the
I
first
will
fucking
Never forget the first time.
the botched episode.
We're an hour and 30 minutes in. He's like, "Oh, guys, OBS isn't working. It hasn't been on this whole time." We're like, "What?
Big Time Rush theme starts playing.
No."
Shut the fuck.
So I was so mad.
There's instance number 3, where I could just cut this show and nobody will miss it.
Hey, here we are. Huzzah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the Mortal Kombat movie. What was the name of the one guy?
I don't remember.
But the one. Okay, well.
Scorpion? I
Dude.
don't know.
No, that's
the
what's
only
Scorpion. Hold
The
up.
new
only
character?
Yeah,
the only
new
fucking character I
Let
remember.
me search it up.
There's only 2 characters I remember from Mortal Kombat: fucking Scorpion and fucking Kitana. And the only reason why is because I made both
Hold
of them
up.
because of a toxic tick at one point.
New character's name is.
Only ones I
Let's see
I remember
here.
Sub-Zero too, but again, like that's it.
Sub-Zero.
Because I was a toxic asshole at one point in back when I actually cared about fighting games.
Wait. Hang on. I'm finding him.
While Trevor does that, outside of any movie we've discussed,
Cole Yun.
I'm sorry, what?
Cole Yun, a washed-up
Cole?
MMA fighter. Was it Cole?
I don't know.
Yeah, he has the birthmark in the trailer.
I guess.
The chosen one.
Is he the God.
Something like that.
Yeah, this movie's
I don't know.
definitely going to be focused on him, and I.
Did you see Reptile in the trailer? It looks like
Yeah, he looks
the
fucking
90s
awful.
Godzilla. Right.
Why? I don't like that either. Like,
Right. What's up with Reptile?
I don't know. It better be a joke. Like, you fool, that wasn't Reptile. That was
I'm
a
excited
random
for this
servant.
movie,
Here
though.
he is.
I might go see this in theaters.
They're low key pulling a Sonic movie on us.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, Sonic movie was great, and like after seeing it, I want to see it with the original design just to see how bad it would have looked.
No.
Dear God, do not
We
give.
do not want
No.
that. No.
Number 4.
Please release it with the original design.
Nope, don't do it. It's not worth your time and effort.
Yes.
Nope, fuck that.
Nope, fuck
I will
you.
watch it again.
Fuck you. Yeah, only you. Only
Alright,
you
alright,
watch it.
alright. I'm gonna just post my opinion in the Discord because I do not feel like saying it out loud for YouTube safety reasons.
If you just want to say the N-word, just say the N-word.
He's
No.
gonna say
I know I can. Right, Trevor? Ah.
Oh yeah, I can too. I got the pass.
Yeah, we got that 2-man N-word pass, bro. Easy clap.
Yeah, I don't think YouTube's gonna see it that way, so no.
Oh, you know what? They're biased. And they're racist. Hashtag cancel YouTube, everyone. Everyone in the comments.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's right.
Whoa.
They-
And there's number 5. Whoa.
Why do you think they give more attention to the makeup community?
I could say something very controversial right now, but we agreed no controversy this episode. But
We could.
Good one.
I could just bring up something fucking terrible right now, a little abysmal and scary.
We
But
could, but I don't think we're quite ready
Do
for
it.
that.
Fucking do it.
no, I don't feel safe at the moment.
Feel like
I want more
Feel
information.
safe.
I want more information to come through.
yeah. Anywho, obviously, to the people who couldn't figure it out, I was joking.
Oh yeah, he was definitely
Are you sure
joking.
you were
I'm
joking?
Oh, I'm definitely joking. When
I
I say
wanted-
I'm joking, I'm joking.
For those of you that are new, or for those of you that don't understand Eric's humor, if he says he's joking, 10 times out of 10 he's joking. If he is
I'm
serious about something, he will not say he's joking. You will know when he is serious.
Well, anywho, overall Mortal Kombat. Hopefully that character won't be the main thing for the movie. Blah blah blah. Looks pretty good. Some complaints other than that. Looks pretty promising though, right guys?
I guess. One last thing I want to discuss before we go ahead and end the show.
Yeah, I think it's.
And I think I want to take a quick poll here before we end the show, and hopefully end on a high note. Outside of any movie we have just discussed, so you cannot pick the Pablo Escobar movie, Eric.
Oh, come on.
Or Mortal Kombat. Has to be a movie. It has to be a movie that we have not brought up on today's episode. What's one movie you're hyped for this year?
None.
For this year?
There.
Shit.
That I'm hyped for this year.
No fucking movies whatsoever on my end.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that new Suicide Squad because James Gunn's directing.
Oh, I forgot that was even gonna be a thing. If I'm being honest.
And Black
same.
Widow, which probably is never gonna release.
Black Widow, Lamau.
All right, if I'm gonna be real, Black Widow is gonna be my answer. If I'm gonna be real.
I feel like that movie's never gonna come out.
You think it's gonna be bad?
I feel like it might. I'm scared for it to be bad. I'm gonna be honest, but
It's just like it's been a year, bro. Like just drop it.
it has a release date.
Yeah,
but
I know.
We'll see.
Let's see. Another movie I'm looking forward to would have to be Snyder Cut, bro.
Honestly,
Already talking about Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut, baby.
Doesn't Free Guy come out this year?
I don't know. I don't really remember that. Most of the movies that's coming up this year.
Yeah, May 21st.
Yeah, that movie looks interesting. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of movies in a while.
Honestly, same. Like, I've been looking for some movies to watch lately, but
Blade Runner 2049.
honestly, I've been way too occupied.
I finally watched it earlier this week. I liked it.
Yeah, movie. Oh, and then I watched Drive.
Watch what?
Drive.
Oh yeah, for the millionth time.
With Ryan Gosling. Yeah. Watch it 1 million more times.
No.
Pretty soon he's gonna start recommending that over Uncut Gems, guys.
He already has.
Oh my god, Uncut Gem, dude. Great movie.
Alright, on that note, so I want to thank everyone for watching live, thank everyone that decided to stick with us after, all that countdown I had to do. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but at certain points where it got really fucking cringy, I would deafen, and I would point out that I really wanted to, like, there were certain points where I was thinking of just ending the show because of how much cringe was going on at certain points. From when I started counting, there was at least 5. I'm sure there's more, but I counted 5. So I want to thank everyone that sat through all 5 points that I counted. And I want to
What
thank.
did you say when you deafened?
At the first time I was like, so I could honestly end the show here, but I'm not gonna for the sake of entertainment. And then not even like 5 minutes later, I muted again and said the same thing. And like at the 5th point, I was like, and there's number 5, and then unmuted. But yeah, that might be a reoccurring theme. Just saying.
Don't mute us. Don't us and suppress us.
Don't suppress us, he said.
Don't suppress us, he says.
Don't censor us.
Don't censor us, he says.
Yeah, don't censor us, Mark. Free speech, Mark. Don't censor us.
China would said otherwise.
China. We're the United States of America.
It's not controversial if it's true.
We're gonna get fucking canceled by TikTok now because you said that.
Who gives a shit about TikTok?
Oh no, I'm so scared of
Imagine using TikTok. TikTok, you cringe.
Right. Imagine using TikTok. Bro, it's awful.
Trevor uses
Listen,
TikTok.
bro, if you're having a bunch of no.
So that's 2 people that I know that use
TikTok.
TikTok.
It's like
right.
They'll get super serious and like deep and emotional, but then like the next video they got, they'll do like some like cringe dance in the middle of Best Buy, like they're having an epileptic seizure. I don't understand.
Hey Melanie, if you're watching, I would like for you to confirm this for me.
Like TikTok, it's either kids acting like R words. Can't say it because you get this. It's either kids acting like R words or
like racist.
Adults above the age of 30 just being creepy. Like adults should not be on this app. Neither should kids. This app does not need to exist.
I don't think anyone needs to be on this app.
To be honest,
right.
It doesn't need to exist.
I'm gonna be real honest. I got excited when I heard the app was going downhill, and then when it just the fact that it still exists kind of upsets me a little bit.
Like the Donald had one job, and that was to ban TikTok, and look at how that went. This man almost came through with the clutch, and now we're stuck with it.
We were on the verge of greatness.
You almost got reelected, but you see, the anti-TikTok voters kind of flip sides this time. But anyways, I'm calling it quits. I'm done. I'm fucking tired. I'm sure y'all are tired. I want to thank everybody.
Yeah.
Patreon in the description. Follow me on Twitter for updates on the show. I try to tweet about the show as much as I can, which is like damn near never. I also got a
to Mark's OnlyFans.
I do not have an OnlyFans. I just got a confirmation from my girlfriend that Trevor is correct. That is pretty much all TikTok is.
Yes.
Thank you, Mel, for the support. I love you. I want to thank everyone else for coming to the show and watching. I love you guys as well. I want to thank you guys here, and I'm calling it the studio. It's literally just a fucking Discord server with us and like 2 other people, but it's the studio. I thank you guys here in the studio. I love you guys. Until we get a real studio, this is the studio now.
Yep.
As if we could afford a real studio.
Who knows? Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Shit, why not?
Fuck it, let's make that fucking goal. Fuck it.
Let's get her done.
I'd say let's get that bread, but that's kind of an old term. I'm assuming. I'm kind of assuming that people don't say it anymore.
Bread.
Let us get that job.
Let's obtain the grain.
But I'm gonna also want to thank everyone for dealing with my sick ass. This entire episode, because I'm sure a lot of people are turned off the fact that I've been, sick this entire episode. But you know what? There ain't much I can do about that yet. Yippee. But subscribe if you haven't already. Let's try to get, I don't know, what's a good like goal, guys? 6 million likes by tomorrow.
6 million, yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be so fucked up. But yeah, let's shoot for some obliviously like bad amount of likes that we're never gonna reach until we, hit that point in our careers. And until next time, stay beautiful. I don't know, any other last words you guys wanna throw out there? As I try not to laugh at my horrible joke.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
These nuts.
Stay safe, wear a mask. I don't care if you got the vaccine or not, you still have to wear a mask. Wear a fucking mask until you're told until you're told you don't have to anymore. That's all I gotta say. It's not controversial if it's true.
Drink your damn water.
Yeah, drink some water. Don't be like me and drink a fucking Pepsi in the middle of your show when you should be drinking water and shouldn't be drinking Pepsi.
Drink some damn water.
Yeah, make sure you get your daily water intake. Follow your make sure you're following that shit you learned in elementary school. Your food groups. Make sure you're getting a little bit of everything in your food groups. Yeah, only you can prevent forest fire. I don't fucking know what else I can say. I'm just spewing random shit. I'm done. Peace out. Have a great day or great night or whatever time it is. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Oh my god, I'm losing it. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yep.